Good evening, everybody. My name is Ian Zimmerman, and this is my COMM 401 final project. So let me just share my screen here and we'll get started. All right, so my final presentation is going to be going over what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, which is designing a promotional event for Doughboys Pizza and Subs. It is a company that I worked for through high school. They started in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, which is my hometown. They've been in business for 23 years, longtime staple of the community that's known for affordable pricing, great food, family-friendly atmosphere, you know, what you would come to expect from a family-run pizza shop. So they are the quintessential family-run pizza shop in that respect. But they just did open their second store in Scottdale, PA, just over a year ago. It is the town where I went to high school. So I really got to look critically at this company as I worked for them through high school and even going back now in college to pursue this event with them. Their current marketing efforts, if I were to rate them from an A to an F, I'd give them about a C plus. You know, they're doing just about everything that a regular small town pizza shop would do, but I feel like some of the stuff that they do and the beauty of the company is that they're always willing to expand and they're always willing to adapt and change. Like they just had a fully redesigned website. They have mobile POS systems. You know, they really want to push towards the next generation. So I found this as a great opportunity that they'd be able to work towards creating an event that would help to promote their new store that just opened, like I said, shy of a year ago. So my goal for this event is to design higher quality of posts for the company's social media. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. They're a great company. They have, you know, a decent presence already, but we really want to increase that post reach and allow for some more engaging and more appealing content. Obviously, they have that great image. We want to build off that to benefit the new location. And the most important thing is with that, you know, with that image of being a family-friendly establishment is create this family-oriented community event that can be adopted and recreated annually. So with that, the event that I decided on with Easter coming up is the Great Scottdale Egg Hunt. So this will be a free admission event for the public, games, crafts, and egg hunt for the kids. Local shops can set up tents at the gazebo and really just have a great time. And the slogan is a new tradition for the whole family. Now, like I said, with this town, Southwest rural Pennsylvania, the great thing is that we're traditional. Everybody is very traditional, especially around the holidays. So we wanted to make sure to create a new tradition that doesn't trample on anybody's plans and can happen before the holiday weekend. This is going to happen at the Scottdale Gazebo. It's a beautiful outdoor facility right in the center of town. And for taxpayers and business owners who want to do for-profit events, this can run a rate of $75 for 4 hours, which I think is incredibly affordable. It is Wi-Fi capable. There's power, running water, restrooms. It's easily accessible, which is important for the inclusivity of the event. And it's a walkable distance from everywhere in town. So it's really important to have that central location that everybody knows so there's no confusion. It's going to be April 8th, 2022 from 1 to 5. The importance of that is giving everybody enough time to plan and make arrangements, making sure the venue is open and close enough to the holidays that you can have an Easter event without directly impacting the community or the owners' families. You got to be conscious about that. So that's exactly what I did. Now, the beauty of this is we do want to benefit the client, but at the same time, we want to make sure that it's a mutually beneficial thing. Like I said, Doughboys has a great rapport within the community, and we want to build on that. So creating something that's mutually beneficial is going to make sure that this is going to be an event that can be recreated for years to come. So this will improve their community outreach, allow for social media tags and reach the post reach for new customers. And money made from the sales will go to cover costs, which is super nice. The pizza sales and vendor fees are all money coming in that we can use to cover the budget, which is super effective. But also benefiting the town of Scottdale. Students from local schools, scout troops, and other community clubs can do this for service hours, and it provides an annual event for the community around Easter. As well as the schools and churches, you have a lot of attendance, which is super nice. My concentrated marketing efforts, I did flyers, a radio ad, and press release. The flyers will be printed by a local business, All About Graphics company right here in Mount Pleasant. And then the radio ads will be out of Forever Media in Johnstown that run local stations like Froggy 94.9, Rocky 99, and K-Love. Also with that, print media is still kicking here in Mount Pleasant, for lack of a better word. So a press release seemed mandatory. We submit this out, Tribune Review can pick it up and get it out to the community via print media. Some examples of the flyers. I wanted to stick with one aesthetic, except for the one in the middle, and I made that one that style by choice. Something a little more formal, kind of breaks the theme, so that, you know, if we find someone that wants something that's not, you know, bright and popping and in your face, we still have that that's equally as informative. So I wanted to make sure that happens. The radio ad, there is a copy on YouTube. It is submitted, so you guys can watch that. You can listen to it. But this is the example of the radio ad. The press release also, you know, kind of just goes over what the event is about, who to contact, and the media and community contact between the two owners. So definitely beneficial there. And then I did a social media post campaign. So this will be a post every single day across the company's Facebook and their Instagram to really benefit the event and benefit the company and really put the company's image with the event. For example, post 5 flyer number 3 is happy Friday. The Doughboys family is loving all the positive feedback we're getting from the Great Scottdale Egg Hunt. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think, and you could be selected for one large one-topping pizza. So getting that post reach, getting those comments so that we can actually see and track the engagement and see if there's been an improvement. Here's part 2 of that, all the way leading up to post 12, which is the day of. But that, I think this, with the flyers around town, with the press release, and with the radio, we're going to get a lot of buzz going. So I really think that this is going to be a beneficial campaign that's going to help us to reach all of our goals. And then as far as the financials, the covered costs, which is super nice, the pizza and drinks, that comes from their supplier, that comes from their distributor, and it's going to be sold just like it would be in their shop. So that's already covered, already taken care of, and can be set aside to stock for the event. The vending materials, they have a surplus. Talked with the owner, and he's like, yeah, we won't have to spend any money this time around. Won't have to worry about it. And then I said the vendor booths will be a $50 fee. Obviously, we don't want vendors who are in the food service industry around Scottdale. That just would not be ideal at all for what we're getting, but there is a lot of local businesses. And like I said, if we can make a mutually beneficial event for the community and for the company, that's exactly what we want. And I think that will go to help crush every single goal that we put out for this. So getting into the costs they need to cover themselves with their budget would be a $75 venue fee, the 500 full color prints for $50 quoted from All About Graphics, the radio ad, which is one ad over a 2-week rotation through Forever Media, which is $150 a week, 300 total. That's the bulk of our expenses. And then eggs and bulk candy coming in at $40 and $35 respectively. So before vendor booths and pizza profits and refreshment profits are all factored, we're looking at $480, which is just under what I wanted to spend. I said $550 would probably be max. But obviously there is an opportunity to lower that cost, honestly, based on how well this campaign works. So I'm really excited to see how this goes down. I'm really excited to see if the company is interested in picking these up. And furthermore, I thank you guys for watching my presentation and seeing what I had to offer. I hope everybody has a great afternoon, great evening, and thanks a lot.